Hello, folks. Joshua Blocker here for Blocker Ministries. I just wanted to give you the thing that popped in my mind this week was an analogy I used a few years back when I was basically getting, I guess, through some things in my life and so forth that I was dealing with. And the way I was describing it as was a red balloon that was attached to my arm. And this red balloon was filled with all my anxieties, all the stresses of the job, all the stresses of just life in general, marriage, raising kids, all these things were attached to this red balloon. And this red balloon was getting really quite large. And I'm crying out to the Lord, and I'm asking the Lord, basically, I need you to take these problems from me. I need you to take all these issues, because I'm having trouble with them. I can't deal with them anymore, and I need you to take them. And I'm crying out to the Lord in that manner, and I'm asking him for just to take these things from me, because I can't deal with them anymore. And so as I'm crying out to the Lord just basically put on my mind that his comment to me was, I can't take your balloon from you. And I'm crying out, why not? Why can't you take this balloon from me? He goes, Josh, you haven't cut the string. And it really hit me. We have all these issues that we ask the Lord to give. We give all this stuff to the Lord. Lord, take this, take these issues, take my marriage issues, take my kids' issues, take my job issues, take my stuff from work, all the stuff that I'm dealing with. I need you to take it. And the Lord's looking down at you saying, son or daughter, I can't take it from you. Until you cut the string, it's still your problem. See, the analogy is this, is once you've cut the string, and that balloon is now ascended to the Lord, it's now his problem. It's not yours anymore. But the hardest thing about this is, and it's hard, and this is the tough part about it, is cutting the string to the balloon from your hand. That's the hardest thing. You're going to get to the point where you're cutting almost all the threads, and there's one little thread hanging on. That little thread is still yours. That problem, those problems that you have in your life are still yours. Until you sever that string, which is the hardest thing to do. Once you've cut the string, it now ascends to the Lord, and it's not your problem anymore. Now if it's been severed, and it's going up into the air, and you reach up and grab it and pull it back down, now you've taken back your problems again. But if you've ascended it and let the Lord grab that balloon from you, it is now on his shoulders. It's no longer on yours. And that is a weight that's lifted. It's an amazing experience to have that lifted off of you. Now your prayers can be, Lord, I gave you the balloon. I don't have access to the balloon anymore. And I'm calling on you to help me with these issues. And that's a relief, and that's a relief of just stress. That's a relief of just pain in general. Knowing that your Father, Abba Father, has taken those things from you. And it's an amazing experience to go through. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's painful. But it is a rewarding experience knowing that you have a Heavenly Father that's willing to reach down and grab the balloon from you. As long as you're willing to take it from him. Basically, give it to him. You've got free will. You've got free will to keep it. You can keep all your issues, and you're going to deal with them. And they're going to be your problems. Or you can let him have them. He's got bigger shoulders than we do, and he can handle that. So it's up to you. It's just something that crossed my mind is that we're wearing all these weights and all this stuff we have weighed down, and it's not ours to bear. I mean, we give it up to the Lord, and now it becomes his problem to deal with, and he's running. I mean, obviously the world with his feet up on the table. I mean, he's not even messing with a lot of things. If you give him control over your life, then he's going to manage that. The issue comes into a lot of these different things is that when people don't give him access to that, to take control, then yeah, they're going to waller in their own little pen of the lot. But once you give it to the Lord, it now becomes his. Just like in a business setting. If you give your business to the Lord, it's now his business. It's not yours. If it goes under, it's the Lord's business that went under, not yours. You go the same way at work. If I'm at work, I'm giving my job and my performance to the Lord. It's now his job, not mine. I'm just one of the employees. I work for Him. It's a mind change. It's a mindset change. So it's something to think about. Just cut that red balloon. Just let that balloon ascend to the Lord. But you'll find that the hardest position for that is cutting the balloon. And you'll find that that's going to be tough. And I'll be lifting you in prayers. If you reach out to me and you want me to add you to a prayer list, I'll lift you up. But just be thinking about that, okay? Love you guys, and be blessed. I'll see you on the next round.